I just graduated University of the Arts printmaking program, and kind of just been doing it throughout school and just seeing where it takes me.
I'm Ross Stoops from Delaware. I met up with these guys in college here.
These are the artist series that we're doing with Kyle. Artist series, we get an artist to come in and we do work with them. They do a design with us and we print it for them. And we'll put it up on the site with a little bio about them.
I'm actually living out in Chicago right now, going to school out there. Yeah, so me and Zach started working on this in high school, and then it came from, I went out to Chicago and he just kept going with it.
I feel like it's been a long time coming, trying to get a collaboration with Kyle.
I'm really interested in like beautifying the ugly, I guess. I don't know, I'm really interested in ugly people, but I draw pretty people, but they're really ugly looking.
I suppose we like to go out, throw parties, go to parties, do a lot of poster work, but I guess it's almost everything we do almost ties into work. It's just kind of a lifestyle for ourselves.
That's usually the late night end of most of our stuff. Is if we're printing all day, probably blow off some steam and go around the city, putting up some posters and whatnot.
I mean, you can go to Tom's River where we're from, and almost every car from the high schoolers have a sticker on it, and the cops and TRPD have deemed them Get High stickers, even though that's really not any intentional meaning towards it. But I think it's funny. We're all just on drugs. I think so far we have Berlin, Paris, Prague, London,
Italy,
Rome, yeah.
I don't know, it's everywhere. I haven't been over there yet.
Apparently there's ones in Las Vegas,
yeah, there's a lot in California.
Cali.
But then I met up with them and really took over a lot of the printing and production. I'm a little out of commission right now. But
yeah, what happened there?
I was in a bear fight actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you should see the bear though, man. It was a small bear, and we also have a lot of the just regular house parties and stuff, which are just as reckless. Remember the first rooftop deck we had? We had a rooftop party in Center City where there was actually this large fire escape above the roof deck. So we climbed up on there and we're just throwing out T-shirts to this huge crowd of there was a huge roof deck too, because there was 200 people plus.
There's probably more than 200. It was ill dudes eye drops into the semester. That roof was blowing in. They're not allowed to have rooftop parties anymore.
I just remember being able to climb up on the top of that fire escape and pretty much in control of the crowd. Who can scream the loudest? This is who I'm going to throw the T-shirt to.
Ill Society ruins their lives.
Yeah.
I guess all together with Ill Society and a lot of stuff in my work, I like to try to illustrate the cultural flaws and try to illustrate for the youth a lot more towards the art aspect of it. Ill Society, a small artist collective clothing company in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.